back, we 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 back.
Live fans, this is our final segment for NBA Live 16. On behalf of the team, we'd like to thank you very much for picking up the game. We also appreciate all of the feedback you've been giving us. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose. See you next year.
The Cavs coming off a very impressive win in their previous game against Golden State. Jeff, their shooting from long range was outstanding and the most obvious reason for their victory.
The three-point shot has revolutionized this new NBA game. You have to be able to defend it and you have to be able to shoot it to have a chance to win, and that's exactly what happened the last time out.
Gets the two. Lucky roll.
When you see these type of plays in slow motion, only then do you realize how graceful and athletic they are.
Shoots for three. Can't hit from way outside. Westbrook set to bring it up, and LeBron James is whistled for the intentional hit.
Number 23, LeBron James. That's his first.
Jeff, is there anybody in the entire NBA who's as a ferocious competitor as Russell Westbrook?
Not when you put together that competitive spirit and the talent. From the point guard position, the strength, the all the time, every possession aggression to attack, the energy, the durability, all of those things make him a special, special player.
Oklahoma City's leading Cleveland by a score of 6-2. To James. He's averaging 6 assists per game this season. Entry pass gets it inside. Nice touch at the basket.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Looks down the other end of the floor. Three-point attempt. Durant the rebound. He grabbed 7 rebounds in their previous game against the Golden State Warriors. No good on the layup attempt. Great to see Kevin Love back in Cleveland. It was killing him to be on the sidelines during that playoff run last year, Jeff. He's going to be a huge bonus this season.
Exactly, particularly when you miss due to injury, Mike, and he had sacrificed so much role-wise. And again, his ability to shoot long range, to post, and to offensive rebounds, that combination is really difficult to find.
James, lots of room there. Westbrook the rebound. He grabbed 7 rebounds in their previous game against the Golden State Warriors. Moving the ball around beautifully. To Westbrook. He's averaging 10 assists per game this season. For 3, Roberson's unable to hit from downtown. Gets past the defense. Nice. Hits for 2. The Cavaliers down by 4.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
To the basket, counted, and the foul. Blocking called against Love. And Russell Westbrook will go to the line looking to complete the three-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
Unable to connect on the free throw. Nice finish around the rim. He's averaging 12 points per game this season.
See, this is why this team loses games. They take possessions off. Giving up a free throw rebound and a basket is inexcusable.
Misses it, and the lead still in single figures.
Hey, give it up, and then you'll get it back for a better quality attempt later in the possession. You've got to play team offense.
To Roberson. Even though the Durant injury last year, Jeff, was so difficult for the Thunder, how about the play of Russell Westbrook? He was Mr. Triple-Double one stretch of the season.
Incredible year for Russell Westbrook. He too was injured, but when Westbrook came back, he was on absolute fire. He knew his team needed him to be great on a nightly basis, and he absolutely delivered.
You know Westbrook can get you 30 easily. Double figures in assists easily. Comes up with a lot of steals. But you forget sometimes the importance of his rebounding for this team.
One of the great rebounding guards in the league, but also, Mike, from a point guard position, you think back to the great rebounding point guards, like a Jason Kidd, the anticipation. You want to give the freedom to Westbrook because he has such a great skill, and yet you don't want him to overdo it because then it leads to trouble from a defensive floor balance position.
Oladipo. Freddie pump fake. What's going on? Jeff, they won't call timeout. They need it.
This gets you fired, Mike. You don't take control of a game and use your timeouts properly. Your general manager is sitting up there and is going to evaluate whether you have it in you to lead a team to win a championship.
Westbrook moves into the front court. Goes to the reverse. It's good. And it's a 10-point lead for the Thunder.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
To James. Fires from three-point range. He puts it in. Beautiful pass. To Roberson. From beyond the arc. Can't hit from long distance.
That's a shooting turnover right there. You shot it too quick, had no chance of going in. That's just like a turnover.
Westbrook walks it across. Strong move to the rim. Durant for two, lets it go. 4-2. To Smith. Mozgov. Quick feed back. James against Roberson. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. The pass is deflected, and they get the turnover. Oh, and he throws it down. At the buzzer. So the first quarter comes to an end. Oklahoma City's up by 9. Stay. That's an excellent first quarter. Now let's see how they adjust.
Well, they're going to have to adjust because you have to expect a team to make a run right back at you. You've got to be ready for it. You've got to be prepared for it. And then you've got to adapt to it.
Cantor's trying to get down low. Oladipo has the double team close in. Strong finish at the rim.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
To Love. Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
Tries it again. Good finish inside. He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
Listen, Mike, they didn't have a lot of assists in the last game, and sometimes we can say, well, they didn't pass the ball. Sometimes you have to make shots. You can be passing the ball well, and you miss the shot. Well, today they're passing the ball well, and they're making. That's why their assists are way up.
It's good. J.R. Smith shooting 50% from the field tonight.
And this first half has been all about these two teams' incredible offensive displays. Possession after possession, these teams keep finding ways to score.
Inside. The Thunder with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
You got to learn to win in different ways. Sometimes all your shots are going in and the rebound totals are down. Here tonight, the ball isn't going in, so you've got to win the battle of the boards.
Always fun to be a Thunder game. Jeff, this crowd is just absolutely incredible. Maybe the loudest in the NBA.
I love coming to Oklahoma City, Mike. Bricktown the night before the game, and then game night. This crowd noise reminds me of a collegiate atmosphere. They're on their feet early. They stay no matter how the game is going. They stay through the end. I just love the energy and passion of the Oklahoma City Thunder fan base, and they have delivered as fans of their team.
Reverses the Thunder with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
And they've been coming up with the ball consistently when it's coming off the backboard. They've done a great job on the boards early in this game.
It's good. Back up and in on the follow.
This just shows you how good NBA basketball players are. This isn't bad defense. This is great offense by both teams here in the first half.
No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Love. Picks up his second foul.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket, even when being fouled hard.
Oops, missed the first one.
Substitutions, Oklahoma City. Substitutions, Cleveland.
So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting the second. Nice ball movement. Irving from outside, a three-pointer. He sinks it. Cleveland's 3 for 10 from long range.
That's a nice three-point catch and shoot.
Moves around the defender, spins inside, unable to flip it in.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
And here's another look at that solid finish at the rim. Bad pass, stolen by Thompson. James, shot from downtown, no good. To Adams, goes to the goal, and a nice finish at the basket.
That's just a nice layup right there.
The assist from number 4, Nick Collison.
Shumpert That's a catch and shoot for three. Bang! And that's the fourth three-pointer for the Cavs.
Got his feet ready for the catch and shoot, exploded up, and knocked it home.
Westbrook's denied. On the reverse, gets that one to drop.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
The Cavaliers with control on the rebound. Adams the rebound. Durant on the drive. Oh, what a block. To Adams. To the reverse. Converts on the inside.
That's just beautiful offensive basketball. To shoot it and not even notice the guy who's contesting the shot.
Throws it back, and a foul is called. Iman Shumpert picks up his first foul of the night, and he'll head to the line with just seconds to go in the first half.
Serving a penalty.
First free throw, good. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. James, that's a turnover. Buzzer sounds, and the first half comes to an end. Oklahoma City's up by 5. Welcome back to Chesapeake Energy Arena for the second half. Jeff Van Gundy alongside me here tonight. Mike Breen on hand. Oklahoma City's got a slim lead as the third quarter gets underway. But Jeff, this one's anyone's game right now.
It is very closely and hotly contested. I like how both teams are playing. They've just got to try to get a little bit more separation with some sound quality possession.
Westbrook, sweet adjustment, but can't get it to drop. To Love. Oklahoma City's leading Cleveland by a score of 45-38. And Dion Waiters with the bucket.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Love's looking to set up in the paint. Oh, there's a turnover. Backcourt violation. Jeff, we've been treated to some terrific action so far in this game.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Oh, he telegraphed that pass, an easy pickoff. He dishes it. In the paint. He's fouled. Oklahoma City's shooting 71% from the line in tonight's game.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both points from the line. To Smith. Passes out to the perimeter. James flips it up, won't go.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Waiters turned away. What a block. At the rim, won't go. To the rim. His jump shot won't go. To the rim.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
For the layup. Flips it up. Shot won't go.
The double team came hard and high and to the post player's body. That's what forced the difficult shot attempt and the miss.
And Enes Kanter with the defensive board. And he steps out of bounds.
Hey, listen, you can make whatever excuse you want. That's a bad turnover. You just need to stay in bounds and not make the unforced type of turnovers.
Westbrook throws it down. That's a 10-0 run for the Thunder.
The assist from number 21
to Irving. Kyrie Irving with 5 points and 3 assists.
The assist from number 13, Tristan Thompson.
Durant on the drive, gets it up for 2. The Thunder with the offensive rebound for a new 24. To Smith from three-point land, misses from beyond the arc.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot. That's a I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
Cleveland's going to the bench here.
Cleveland Cavaliers are in the penalty. Substitution.
And that's out of bounds off the backboard.
Cavaliers ball.
Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his flops, but he's got another profession he's going to be good at, Mike. And doesn't it somewhat make you sick to your stomach that one guy is so good at so many different things?
From beyond half court, what is he thinking? Adams jumper for 3. Won't go. Mozgov gets to the rim, unable to flip it in.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Terrific ball movement. To Durant. They double him. Durant on the drive to the basket. Flips it up. It's good. A 2-pointer. And Kevin Durant with 8 points.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Right back. From deep in the corner. The Cavs with the offensive rebound for another possession. Puts it back up and in on the follow from LeBron James. He's got 15 points in this game.
These type of effort plays not only put 2 points on the board, but give an emotional boost to your team to want to play with even more intensity, energy, and effort.
To Shumpert. Shumpert fires. Oh, and they come right back for 2.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Durant on the drive, throws it down. That's a 16-7 run for the Thunder. Fires from downtown. Drains the 3 off the quick release.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Kicks it out to the corner. Adams jump shot. The Thunder with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Adjust the shot. Nice touch at the basket. Finds a space and takes the wide open 3. And that'll do it. 3 quarters complete. Well, as we head to the 4th quarter, the coaching staff really has to be pleased with what they've seen so far, Jeff.
Yeah, and they've got to keep on doing what they're doing to keep on getting what they're getting. They've got a comfortable lead. They got to keep working at the game, and if they do, this one will be over.
Roberson turns him away with the block. To Shumpert. Weaves his way to the basket, able to put it in. And Iman Shumpert with 10 points.
And in their last game, the assist total wasn't where it needed to be. Today, it's a completely different story.
Oklahoma City's leading Cleveland by a score of 63-50. Unable to hit the three. Kyrie Irving's 2 for 5 from 3 tonight.
A wide open miss, but those are the type of shots they're going to have to keep creating and start making to work their way back into this game.
For 3 off the catch and shoot. Can't connect from way downtown. Puts it up. Oh, they got a piece of him on that attempt. Oklahoma City 7 for 9 from the line tonight.
Team foul number 1 for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Nick Collison to the line, shooting 2.
Off the mark on the first free throw.
Into the game for the Thunder, number 0, Russell Westbrook. Entering the game for the Cavaliers, number 5, J.R. Smith.
Oh, he misses a pair of free throws. To Irving. To the rim. Nails it. That's a 2-pointer. The Cavs down by 13.
What a job they have done, keeping the ball moving to the open man and creating scoring opportunities for each other.
Smothering defense, and he gets the shot up, unable to flip it in.
It's hard to pass the ball out of a great double team because you come to their body where they have no room to pivot or create space to throw the ball out of the low post.
Oh, he takes him off the dribble.
Blocked! That kind of play, Mike, makes a statement.
And Kevin Durant will go to the line. Knocks down the first one. And he makes them both. Great pass to the basket, gets it to go. And Kevin Love with 6 points.
I love when teams share the ball. You learn everything you needed to know in this world in kindergarten, and the number one thing that Mrs. French taught me was share. And I'll tell you what, they are sharing the basketball here today in this game.
Inside. Can't knock it down.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple of minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
From down, hits the three.
Man, he got that one off quick.
Beats his man. Oh, he crushes him. What a dunk from Kevin Durant.
He didn't disappoint with that dunk. He just sent a ripple through the crowd.
Oklahoma City's leading Cleveland by a score of 71-59. To Love. He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
The assist from number 4, Iman.
Oh, he beats the defender, Westbrook, and he puts it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
To Love. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. Whistle sounds, out of bounds. Well, coach think it's time for a change. We're going to have some substitutions right now.
Number 21, Andre Roberson. Subbing in the Cleveland.
Shut down, forced to make the pass. Cantor, the rebound. Inside. Good work to draw the foul. And Andre Roberson will go to the line with under 2 minutes to go here in the fourth.
Hey, you can't allow easy baskets. You've got to foul these bad free throw shooters, put them to the line, and see if they can earn their points at the charity stripe.
Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Oklahoma City's leading Cleveland by a score of 74-61. Irving's pass nearly stolen. James the jumper. That three-pointer won't go.
And that was great defense. The fourth
Throws it down. What a play.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
It's deflected, and they come up with it. Durant against Irving. Oh, the wide open shot. Smith the rebound. To Love. Goes to the goal. Kyrie Irving with his 7th assist of the night.
Assist from number 2, Kyrie Irving.
Durant bringing it up.
1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
Roberson from beyond the arc. Way off target. Shoots the three. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Ball hits the backboard, but it's out of bounds now. Coach is going to make some changes on the floor. Oklahoma City's leading Cleveland by a score of 76-63. No doubt about it, whistle blows a foul called against the Cavaliers. Now they're over the limit and the penalty, so free throws for the Thunder. First free throw, perfect. And Russell Westbrook with 22 points. To James, whips it up from down to bang. Quick jumper from LeBron James. And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Oh, quick move, gets inside. Attacks the basket. Misses the layup.
You want to win in the NBA? You keep the ball out of the paint. You don't just rely on missed shots.
Strong on the offensive glass. Inside to the basket. Nice finish around the rim. 2 points. And this ball game is over. The final score is 80-66. For Jeff Van Gundy.